Kill, we looks like we got Summer Walker. She made the news. You know, like this past. Let me tell you, this past weekend how it happened. You know, this past weekend came. We was over here doing topics. We was like, you know, it's spicy. These topics is spicy, but we need something spicier. And it never fails. Never fails. When Monday rolls around, it's always some new BS. And it looks like the BS of this week is
That's why we moved the show to record on Monday night, because there's always some new BS on Monday days.
exactly. So it looks like here, Summer Walker woke up and had to tell everybody that she done with Little Meech. Little Meech be playing with her name. She tired of getting cheated on. She said, I tried to be my best Jayda Waiter, but I couldn't. It was cute though. I wish him the best. Can't do the cheating stuff no more.
She always gets cheated on. I think she's just mean.
She's you?
She's mean.
Oh, mean?
She was nicer, she wouldn't get cheated on, probably.
You think? I mean, this everybody's saying like this is a win. You know what? Play the video.
Play the widow.
Play the who water.
You ain't nothing but a.
You know, like once you just figure out, oh, you just gonna keep lying. Like you ever had a situation with somebody and be like, okay, baby, because that's me. I caught you with some lies and shit. I'd be like, all right, look, cat's out the bag. It's cool. So now that I know what you got going on, let's just keep it 100 from here on out. Anything else you want to tell me? No, no, no. Then more shit pop out the back. Nigga, I just asked you. What are you doing?
I know it firsthand.
Yeah.
No, a nigga just gone like I know you could bring a bitch right and think like I don't know. Selfies together
Look,
right
I
here.
have the text messages right here. What are you talking about? No, I'm blind. That's
Yeah,
them. So
it's so fucking funny.
So how much do you get woke up at your sleep?
I'm not dealing with that shit. Like I'm just not. I will give up. I will give up a lot of shit. I will give up a big ass house. I'll give up bags, cars, shoes, dick, head, everything. I don't give a fuck for my peace.
The lies, the lies. Listen here, man. Never believe what they say. Deny, deny. You deny to your grave. Even when you're at your grave on your deathbed and they ask you again, you tell them it didn't happen.
Oh, and if you're watching this on TFTC clips, make sure you go over to the main channel, Tales from the Crib podcast, to get full HD.
Back to
TFTC clips is only in 720p.
So back to the show. So like I said before, so you see how she said she tried to be her best Jayda Waiter?
Disrespect.
So
What does that even mean?
So I mean, so alleged. So Jayda Waiter is little baby's
Yep.
baby mama. So this allegedly,
I think she came to one of my games.
everybody
Go
comes to this
ahead.
man games. So allegedly, she's alluding that baby be, you know, even though they're
Cheating.
not together, baby be out here doing this thing.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
Jayda
baby could
Waiter's
do what
fine.
he wants because they're not together. If that's how it goes, if you're not together, then you're free.
But I mean, technically, I mean, the way she's making the sound is they are together.
I think it's one of those things. It's an open,
But okay,
it's an
so
open relationship.
the
I think.
question is,
But just on his side, not on hers.
the question is it shade? Is it wrong if somebody's trying to be your, like, you ever got somebody being in your DMs trying to be your friend, y'all was hitting you up, then the next thing you know, they throwing dirt on your name?
This guy always trying to throw dirt on my name on the podcast like a little jerk.
Let's see.
No,
here.
I'm just kidding. No, I just think Summer Walker's a joke, so I don't think she gets taken seriously. I mean, who would have thought? I never would have thought Little Meech would have been a stand-up gentleman that never cheated, just by his history the past couple years. So, I mean, she just got to get smarter with her choices. She picks in these.
She had
Dutch-
London on the London on the track. She had the best friend that became a lover.
She picks duds. It's like when girls get with like NBA stars that are like all-star players, and then they're like, "What? They were in another. They were cheating when they were playing in Miami." And it's like, what did you think was gonna happen?
So
Like, you don't know what happens in the NBA.
So do you believe
they
it-
got a girl in every city?
Basically.
Ask Zion. What?
True, Zion. But okay, so do you believe it when she said, you know what, I give it all up. I give up the house, the car, the money, and all that stuff for a faithful dude? You think that's true?
No, because she still got all that and no faithful dude. So what does that tell you? She want the money, money, money.
Oh man.
Plus, she's self-conscious because she cut off her nose. Now she looks like Baby Jackson.
You think
She looks like the Lost Jackson.
the disrespect?
So,
The disrespect. So why all?
dude, I thought she looked good before. I thought there
She
was
did.
nothing wrong with her nose.
I mean, she
So
did.
that's why I'm kind of scolding her, not just to be mean, but I
It's,
thought she was perfectly fine.
it doesn't make any sense. Like all the people feel like, oh yeah, I don't like my nose. I don't like my nose, and then they have a baby, and then they say, oh yeah, I don't want my baby to have any plastic surgery. I mean, like if you didn't like your nose,
What if your baby doesn't like your
what if your
nose?
baby don't like their nose?
That's like I remember when you had plastic surgery.
What do you get plastic surgery for? I got the Batman Kevo.
Yes, you got the BBL.
Oh Lord, man! Speaking of BBL, this girl here, Lil Meech allegedly cheated on this next slide here. She don't even got a BBL. She is so trash. So imagine this. Imagine you cheat on your girlfriend with somebody that look like this.
What's wrong with her?
Does it make any sense?
What's wrong with the girl?
I just feel like she regular. And I actually had to find this picture. This is like actually the best picture I found of her.
So
All the
she
other
looks like she might be Hispanic, so I know that you immediately hated her. She goes, B, why are you lying? This means you don't know me. Stop playing before. Have somebody at your job. Oh, so she was saying that she wanted to come to her as a woman. And I guess
Why do you always say that?
Summer Walker's like, don't make me send someone to get you. She said, I was literally trying to let you know that your boy was taking me to Pound Town.
Why do I don't know why girls always want to do this. Like every time they always write, I want to come to you as a woman. They always get beat up.
I don't know why women don't stay in their woman place.
I don't understand why. Like one thing I don't understand. Like I have one homegirl that be like, you know what? If my man cheated, I'm perfectly fine with it, as long as he kept his H's in check. As long as he kept his H's in check. And I'm like, that don't work. That doesn't work because you know how many people get woken up with their phones. It's like I kept my H's in check. They didn't call anybody. They knew what time to text me, and then look what happened. I get woken up at 2 a.m. Like who's Brenda?
Yeah, you always get in trouble when Pizza Hut blows up your phone.
You label people as Pizza Hut?
Hmm?
You label people? You one of those dudes?
Nah, usually this.
What's your number one go? What was? Because you know you're no longer
I never was.
a cheater. Oh Lord. What
Um,
was your number one? What do you do? Did you save the girls' names under their name, or did you have an alias for them?
no, I think I would just just save their name under their name. You know, if someone,
You that bold?
like if someone, I would still save it under their name. Like if their name was Erica, I'd just make sure I'd saved it. But I always did abbreviations for everyone's name, no matter who. So if it happened to get saved as Eric, so be it.
Oh God. You just
It's just abbreviations. It's still their name.
And I thought I was bad. I'm not even on your
No,
level.
you're Mr. Two Phones. You're Mr. Fancy Pants.
Listen here, man.
Mr. Kevin Gates.
I tell him just hit me up on Snapchat.
That's why he's got a Snapchat score of like 50,000.
Don't be giving out my Snapchat score.
How do you have 30 super close friends? You must spend a lot of time snapping and chatting.
I could never get a girlfriend message talking. Well, I can't get a girlfriend with this podcast and you talking like this, Gavin.
It's all alleged and jokes. He's innocent.
Oh man, you know what, man?
Love don't fit.
I'm praying for Little Meech and Summer Walker. Little Meech out here saying that Summer Walker ain't going nowhere. You know, she's staying over here. She just mad right now.
Lil Meech going back to jail.
Fool.
This fool's so dumb. He went to the airport with the firearm.
So that's when you lost faith in Little Meech?
I was like, nope, he ain't making it. You can do that. There's a certain way to travel with firearms. I've traveled where you've taken a gun before, but there's a certain way you got to check it in.
I mean,
you
he
can't
had
just
security guards.
You can't be just walking around with it
And he has
and
security.
like going to like, what's it called?
Random TSA airports.
You got to check you know how they have like the baggage claim outside?
Yeah.
You usually check the firearm there or where you check bags. So if you make it all the way to the scan check,
Would they pat you down there and everything?
You shouldn't have it there. You should not have a weapon to that. You shouldn't have brought a weapon that far. That's kind of how it goes.
Oh, so it should have went on the
It should have been checked.
Because that's a carry-on check.
It should have been unloaded in a box and checked. and you have to let them know that it's a firearm and they special mark it.
And they throw it under the plane instead of keeping it on top of the plane with you.
Oh, of course, yeah, they do that with all
And
luggage,
that's
but
what.
they usually keep all the firearms together,
I learn something
so
new
it's
every
like
day.
in a secure spot even underneath.
Learn something new every day. One, never bring a gun on the plane, and two, never talk to these Instagram thoughts because they all just want some clout. Because the
But I
fact,
mean, technically, every girl's an Instagram thought because every girl is an Instagram. And what do you consider an Instagram thought? Like what followers do you like? Be like, eh. Like if a girl is like, say you run
if
into a girl and you're out and about, and you're like, oh, let me get your Instagram, and you get the Instagram. What when you look at the Instagram, how many followers are you like, ugh, like
it's
that's too much.
it's not the follower count number, it's the ratio of booty pictures to regular pictures. If like you got 100 pictures on your page, and I want to say like 60% of them is you either shaking butt or you showing your butt, I can't.
They
I
could just
can't.
be in the
No,
fitness.
listen.
They
Those
could
be
just be
the
in the squats.
those be the sneaky ones. The sneaky ones that be going to the gym and always taking pictures in front of the gym, but they ain't never losing no weight. Like, oh, you fooling? Oh, you
Nah, there's some gym rat girls that be looking good. But
fooling?
they be wearing those damn pants that are so tight that doesn't leave much to the imagination.
Those be those girls with the muscle booties. I don't like that.
You don't like the Thor booties?
I don't like the Thor booties. Ain't no Thor.
Ain't no cushion.
Disgusting. Feeling like a brick.
Like this doesn't feel like a beanbag. This feels like Play-Doh.
What's King Lil J? Pause.
Why are you looking for him? Just outed himself. And you're wearing a King Lil J jacket. You are from 63rd.
Speaking of from 63rd, man, moving on to the next topic. We got everybody's favorite. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we move on, comment below. Do you feel like Little Meechy finna get his girl back, Summer Walker? Or do you feel like Summer Walker better get out while the water's boiling before she end up with another baby?
Apparently, he didn't take her serious because she had three children. Apparently, that's what the rumors on the internets were saying. They said, man, he ain't taking her serious with all them children.
Disrespectful. Everybody needs a chance.
Huh?
Everybody needs a chance.
But who knows? That's just rumors.
Hey.
Because, hey, he was just taking her out to all kinds of fancy places before.
True that. But that's enough about that. Moving on to the next topic at hand. Moving on to my